Looks exactly like the fireballs we used upstairs. I haven't finished down here yet.
Gwen, here. Take this. Gwen, look.
I'll pour all the petrol in. Wow! Now that is a proper resting place. If anything is going to help us find Asgard, it must be in here somewhere. A hexagonal hole. A square and 2 lines. Hmm, 2 squares. A square hole. Can that really be Thor? Finders keepers. So that's him. Thor, god of thunder, and casket courier from Asgard. Still in pretty good shape for his age. With the professor's notes, I should be able to translate the runes. I climbed down from Asgard, from the mightiest of the hidden mountains, to climb up into the kingdom of heaven. From the mightiest of the hidden mountains. Sounds like Thor's home was up on a mountain. But which one? There have to be more clues here. I climbed down from Asgard, from the mightiest. Sounds to me as though Asgard could be on a mountain, or in some mountains. The hexagonal pattern on the front of the shield fits the hole perfectly. Whoa! What is that? The raised square on the front of the shield fits into the hole exactly. Wow, is that good or bad? You can turn the wooden shield. One. That's a fairly detailed map of Europe. If the monks left any clues to where Asgard is located on the map, they've hidden them pretty damn well. I can't see any kind of a mark at all. A square and 2 lines. The iron shield rotates. Two. Two. One. 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 Three. Six. Eight. Six. Eight. Oh my god, that's it!
So these monks really knew where Asgard is?
Looks like it. The south of Iceland.
That's still too big an area for us to search. It's hundreds of square miles.
No problem. I found some runes on Thor's breastplate that narrow the target area right down.
She's reading Nordic runes now. They grow up so fast.
I told you, she's a very capable girl. Trust her more and she'll surprise you.
Okay, I've got it. We can talk about the details on the way to Iceland. All we need now is transport. Back in a minute. Excuse me, Mr. Halderson?
Yes?
Sorry for the interruption. I wonder if you could help me. I'm looking for a mountain.
Look around you.
Sadly, I don't think it'll be that easy. Does the phrase hidden mountains mean anything to you?
Ah, you must mean the subglacial mountains and volcanoes up in the highlands.
Subglacial?
They lie under a thick layer of ice. Only the highest one, the Grimsfjall, has its summit sticking out of the glacier.
The mightiest of the hidden mountains.
What?
How can we get there?
You could fly up with us. If you don't mind waiting a few days. I need to check our monitoring stations up there. But the chopper's broken down, and the pilot's gone to pick up some spare parts.
I'm a pilot as well. Mind if I take a look? Let's see what's fallen off this old crate. Ah, this hose is broken and losing hydraulic fluid. This hose is in good shape. The filler for the hydraulic system. Cable seems to be intact. To get the chopper flying again, I'll have to repair the hose and top up the hydraulic fluid. Well, we have a full tank of fuel. That's a good start. Fire's dead and the pot's empty. But nobody's hungry yet, and we've still got a few hours until supper time. Maybe I can borrow something from the truck to repair the helicopter. Nice and snug. Got it. If I pull out the plug now, oil's going to pour all over the ground, and it's a bugger to clean off your boots. There's still about 2 liters of water in it. I can't get that off. I can't get the clips off with my bare hands. It used to have boiled broad beans in it. You can still smell them. I can't use that. The length is fine, but the seal isn't tight enough. A piston air pump. Handy if you're feeling deflated. I should let him get on with his work while I take care of the chopper. Gwen and Anna are keen to get going. All I need to do is get the helicopter up and running. The filler for the hydraulic system. Cable seems to be intact. Maybe I can borrow something from the truck to repair the helicopter. I can use the knife to pierce, cut, scratch, slit, chop, saw, and unscrew hose clips, apparently. Can't put anything else in here. It's full of water. I'll pour water into the pot until it's full. There's already water in the pot. Perfect! The hose and line are hooked up beautifully. Maybe I can borrow something from the truck to repair the helicopter. If I pull out the plug now, oil's going to pour all over the ground, and it's a bugger to clean off your boots. It used to have boiled broad beans in it. You can still smell them. Well, we have a full tank of fuel. That's a good start. There's already water in the pot. Maybe I can borrow something from the truck to repair the helicopter. I can't use that. I can't get that off. Excellent. The can's full of oil now. Unfortunately, motor oil is too thick to use as hydraulic fluid. I'll carefully tip the oil into the pot. After 10 minutes of stirring, the oil and hot water have finally formed an emulsion together. Phew. Making soup was easier than this. I'll tip the mixture into the canister. If I top up the hydraulic fluid with this, it should do the trick. I should let him get on with his work while I take care of the chopper. A few good pumps and the hydraulic system should be back in business. Right. Your helicopter is back in service. Shall we get moving?
Sure, I just need to get my gear. So, what's so urgent at the Grimsfjall?
My companion is an archaeologist. We're following up on some information she found in an old Viking text.
Archaeologists, always in such a hurry. Geologists know how to wait. It's over there. I'll need the whole afternoon to check the monitoring stations.
Understood. We'll go and take a look around the summit for a while.
Okay, but you absolutely have to be back before it gets dark.
Roger. It'll be dark soon. We have to get back to the helicopter.
Wait, look! Over there in the rock. Is that a gate?
Gwen, wake up. We found something. Hey, do you hear that?
Another helicopter. Who?
I've no idea. Stay behind me, Gwen.
Good work, Mr. Paddock. You've achieved what our very best scientists failed to do. Found the way to Asgard. I'm impressed. Now, hand over the key.
What key?
Your daughter's amulet. Give it to me.
Good shot, Anna.
Thank you. Sorry, how rude of me. Mr. Paddock, have you met my sister?
You were right. We never would have made it without these two.
What?
Without you, we wouldn't have found Professor Langtry in time, and the KGB would have shut down the Wotan project.
What are you talking about?
Anna was lying to us the whole time. She works for the Soviets.
No, Mr. Paddock. We work for no one. The Secret Services on each side of the Iron Curtain are just convenient resources for us, as we complete our father's work.
Oscar Brunner would never have wanted this. Killing? Kidnapping? Just to find Asgard?
You know nothing about our father, or his research. It's not about Asgard. It's facts about Wotan's ore.
100 times the radioactivity of uranium or plutonium. In these times of ours, and you ought to know this, Mr. Paddock, that means power. Indescribable power. And that is worth every sacrifice. So open the door.
Gwen, give me the amulet.
Yggdrasil. So it's true.
And the World Tree will finally give us the answers.
So, you found what you were looking for. We'll go now.
Oh no. You could still be useful.
Why? At least let Gwen go. She's only a child.
Dad!
We need bodies. The younger and stronger, the better. Almost all the scientists who worked on Project Wotan died of radiation poisoning.
But Asgard's inhabitants survived exposure for centuries before they abandoned this place.
We have to find out how they survived the radiation before we unearth Wotan's ore.
So we may need guinea pigs, canaries to send down the mine. That is why you're still useful.
Secure the area! And now, you will reveal the secret of Asgard's healing powers.
You're crazy. Why would I help you?
You're not helping us. You're helping your daughter.
What? Gwen! No! What's wrong? What's wrong?
Haven't you noticed how your daughter has been growing weaker since her stay in Moscow? Radiation poisoning. Only a miracle can save her now.
I'll kill you. How could you do this?
You told me to do it. I trusted you.
But now, what am I supposed to do?
The casket is the key. The monks on Gotland, Father, Kessler, they were all protected from the radiation in the same miraculous way. Cut out of the wood from Yggdrasil. The rune inscription was a clue to the elixir of life.
The map that led us here. All of that points to one conclusion. The World Tree holds the healing powers. Now all we have to do is find out how to harness them. And that's where you come in, Mr. Paddock.